Hello, hope you're doing great. Thank you for your continuous support and the nice comments you leave behind. It's a huge part of what keeps us going. Today, we are touching upon a very important topic related to the stability of drugs. And let me ask you this. Is it safe to use a drug beyond its expiration date? Well, usually, the expiration date of the drug is set after standard stability studies whose conditions are set by pharmaceutical regulators to enable manufacturers predict the time period throughout which the drug will retain its integrity, quality, and performance, or the therapeutic effect it is intended for, if and only if stored in the defined storage conditions. Okay, so what happens if not? Well, all dosage forms, the forms into which medicines are presented, whether they are tablets, capsules, syrups, etc., are affected by the environmental conditions: heat, cold, moisture, and those factors can have an impact on one or more of the three lives of drugs. Funny, right? But yeah, drugs have three lives: chemical, physical, and aesthetic. The chemical life reflects the percentage of the drug present in relation to the labeled amount. If there are 100 milligrams of aspirin in aspirin tablets, the chemical life of these tablets tells us how much of the 100 milligram is present at a certain time. Sometimes drugs decompose or break down into other chemicals when subjected to certain environmental conditions, and the resulting products might be quite dangerous and even deadly. Actually, there are equations to calculate the amount of the drug remaining intact after leaving the dosage form in higher or lower temperature than the indicated by the manufacturer. Such calculations can help the pharmacist decide whether it is safe to take a certain medication or not after such incidences. Of course, if the degradation products of that specific drug are well known to be safe. The physical life, on the other hand, refers to the drug's integrity as whole. The homogeneity of suspensions and emulsions can be an indicator of the physical life of these dosage forms. Unlike the chemical life, physical life doesn't have equations, but usually either visually inspected or measured through different tests depending on the type of the formulation. Examples include dissolution tests for the tablets, particle size distribution in suspensions, and others. Last is the aesthetic life, and this, as the name implies, is related to the appearance of the dosage form. Color, clarity, odor are examples of these life indicators. They are inspected at real time, and usually they don't have equations or tests to measure them with, but rather depends on the sensing, if it makes sense. The different aspects related to the aesthetic characteristics of the dosage form. So now back to the first question. Is it safe to use a drug after its expiration date? What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below. I'll leave you with this now. Until next time, stay fabulous wherever you are.